Yeah, dude, the comparison is it's so natural to do, and it is so detrimental to your happiness and your calling as a whole and your purpose. Like comparing your calling to other people's calling, especially, and I mentioned this just like a few minutes ago, on social media, you're watching the highlight reel of everyone else's calling.
Yeah.
Like someone could be failing at what they're doing, but their Instagram feed makes it look like they're crushing it.
Yeah.
And then that makes you doubt your own calling. And it's completely different. Has nothing to do with what you're doing, but because what they're doing looks cooler and they've, I guess, branded it well in a way.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden you're questioning your entire life.
Yeah.
And it's so dangerous.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that just brings the question is there such thing as a greater calling? And the answer is no. You know, we may personally here in the West look at things like, oh, this person has a more important role in life. And I think it's easy for us to do that. But okay, I'm called to help people. Garbage men help people every single day. You know, people who stock shelves in grocery stores help people every single day. They're accomplishing the same thing just on a micro level. And if we didn't have people doing that, if we didn't have people playing certain roles in society, society wouldn't be able to function with everyone being Elon Musk. So guess that person stocking the shelf is just as important as Elon Musk. But we see the highlight reel and we're like, oh, because it's fancy and they're on a yacht in Mykonos, we want that because it's cool and it looks flashy. And we start to doubt our own calling and we start to doubt our own worth because again, we're attaching our calling to our worth. And if we can get to a place where we are excited to be the individual that God has made us to be, when we're excited about that, because remember, a person's character is not for what they do from 9 to 5, but for what they do from 5 to 9. You know, if you're not known for what you do,
dude,
but for who you are,
freaking liners,
you know,
bro.
I'm just saying, if
Let's go.
you should get a little bell,
dude. Every time Chad comes out with a quote, just ding.
I'm just saying, it's like, okay, well, if we're not known for what we do for work, we're known for who we are, then a lot of it is like character traits, you know, right? It's a lot of it like our person, who we are. Okay, well, do you have integrity? Do you have honor? Do you respect others? Do you treat people well?
Dude,
you know? Go ahead.
You're spot on, bro. Like, who are you to the people you live with?
Yeah.
So often, someone may be successful out in the world, but their home life is a wreck.
Yeah.
To the people who know them the most, they actually know what's going on, and it's not pretty. You know what I mean?
So I think this is something that people are impacted by called the halo effect, which is something that people can use in order to get a job during an interview, right? Where imagine you're going to interview me, right? And I know that you went to Florida State.
Excuse me. Dude, I need a cough. Sorry.
You're fine. So imagine like you're going to interview me and I know that you went to Florida State.
Yeah.
I'm going to, as quickly as I can, mention different things that I know about you to create a halo effect around me. That means that basically anything I say or do, it has a halo around it because you now deem me as someone similar to you and you now value me, right? Where I'm going to mention Florida State. I'm going to mention Vine. I'm going to mention, I don't know, Christian stuff. I'm going to do all these things. That way you start to look at me through the eyes of someone like, oh, like a friend or someone who you have similar interest with, right? And so we can look at people like celebrities or influencers and we put this halo effect on them to where there's actually like, you see it all the time. I just saw another like TikTok famous couple getting a divorce. I think that their relationship was healthy before TikTok.
No
I'm not throwing shade at all, but I'm just saying is like people now they have tens of millions of followers or whatever it is. And now their personal life fell apart. And like, so what are we valuing here? Are we valuing people and success as a measure of, do they have to live a worthy life? Or are we measuring people who are able to maintain healthy relationships and treat people with respect as a worthy life?
Thank you guys so much for watching this clip. We appreciate it so much. And if you could leave a like and subscribe to the channel, that would help out so much. And if you want to listen to the full podcasts, just head over to the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.